We're in downtown Santa Barbara on Lower State Street, and it's been a little gloomy down here for many, many months, but it looks like some of these vacancies are becoming some opportunities for people. Suggestions include housing and high-tech opportunities, and those ideas are soon apparently becoming a reality. Despite some gloomy months, there's optimism in the commercial real estate market on the South Coast, depending on where you look. The Radius Commercial Real Estate Group released their forecast and analysis in front of hundreds of interested political, business, and community leaders in Santa Barbara. Many blocks of State Street are under a watchful eye to see who's coming and going at a time when there are about 25 vacancies in the core area. There's also an interest in adding more housing where it can fit.
Having more housing on State Street is going to help all of our businesses, and for a lot of it, it comes down to finding the right parcels.
Some business owners are seeing other opportunities by mixing several businesses into one address.
Institution Ale expanding and building a beer garden. Next to that, the Scientology building is in escrow with a hotel developer. And then right next to that, the Sammy's Camera space, they have a number of offers on that space.
One of the stories now unfolding in downtown Santa Barbara is the conversion of the Saks off 5th building on State and Carrillo into a building that'll be operated by Amazon. That'll bring a large volume of employees into this area, and in turn, it's likely going to be helping some of the regional businesses.
And each one of those people is going to want to go grab lunch, they're going to go want to grab a drink, and help fuel the retail on State. So the more tech office direction we go, I think the better the quality for State Street.
Property sold for cannabis operations on the South Coast have brought in multi-million-dollar offers. And other predictions lean towards student housing as a safe bet for return on investment.
In the statewide rent control, you're allowed to raise the rents to market when the person vacates. So by the nature of the beast, students leave after a year or two.
Regionally, Carpinteria and Santa Barbara now have a very low vacancy rate on commercial sites, with Goleta offering the most room to grow.
The Carpinteria market's incredibly strong. A lot of that is due to Procore and Newsol and Microsoft remaining big players in that market.
And Goleta certainly has been a little bit of a boom town in the last 5 years with new hotels out there. Of course, the Target store, highly anticipated, now open. And just before that, in the La Cumbre Mall area, that was discussed as well. The closed Sears proposed possibly for hundreds of housing units and maybe new retail in Sears. They were describing that in the future as maybe the new Upper State Street Funk Zone. Reporting live in downtown Santa Barbara this evening, I'm John Palmentary, News Channel 3.